Okay, so we're just going to get this tutorial started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids using MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. And the newest thing that I do when I apply this, when I apply it, I basically use a all-around eyeshadow base over it to just help me be able to blend out the colors a lot better. Let me put it all as far as I can get to the brow bone area. And I'm going to put some underneath because we're going to be placing color there. I want to make sure I got enough room. So how's everybody been? I've been okay. Been seeing after my health finally after not doing it for so long, so that's why I've also been MIA, and my job has really been cutting into my personal time, so that's why you don't see me hardly. I want to say also thank you to the person who's told me welcome back. I really appreciate that. You really just, you don't know how much that meant to me. Because I love making these videos. It's just my primary job. Makes it very hard for me to have time for the things that I love, just because I have a lot of what you call corporate visits, so I'm constantly like everywhere, so yeah. So once I have that all over my lids, I like to take NYX's Nude with a large eyeshadow brush, and this is the large fluff. This is the E50 by Sigma, and I just take that eyeshadow. I use it because it just gets rid of, it sets it, and I'm not having to, you know, apply, reapply. What I'm going to do is go into my highlight color first. And I'm just using NYX's highlight color, and I'm going to apply that using the Sigma E46 brush. And this actually, the color, even though it's bright, it gives a brighter highlight effect, if that makes any sense. And I mainly put it in the arch area and then blend outward, because that's where I want the most color to be. Just like so. And I do the same thing to the other eyelid, or brow lid, I should say. So I just put the most color in the arch, and then, okay. So next thing I'm going to use my Urban Decay electric palette. Love this thing. I've never really known how to use it. I've had it for a while now, and I've just never really known how to use it, or not known how to use it. I've just never, I don't know how to say this. I just never found a way to use it, I guess, would be the best thing to say. Okay, so the color I'm going to take Urban, which is this color in here. And yes, I still have the brush in there. I don't really use the brushes. And I'm just going to take that with my E40 brush. This is my blending brush. I'm going to tilt my head back and just start to transfer that color. Remember what I said, guys? If you cannot find your crease, just tilt your head back. And sometimes that's the best thing. Another thing, too, is how much product you put on your brush. I'm not taking a whole lot of product, actually. I'm just tapping it literally into the palette itself. And then with a very light hand, just blending. Just really letting the brush do the work here. And feather the rest of it. Just like so. And with a smudge brush, this is the E30 by Sigma. I'm going to take that same color, Urban, and run it underneath. You can smoke your underneath your lower lash line out as much as you want. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Tarte. This is the Tarte Lip palette. I heard so many good things about this palette from the Beauty Vault, and I just was like, okay, she's raving about it. She loves it. I'm going to get it. I don't normally get things based upon YouTubers, but when something to me looks also beautiful on the eye and I can see myself using it, I will go out and get it. Only if I feel like I am people that may like it too can use it. So that's what I did. And I really do love all these shades. They're very beautiful, very complimentary, I think, to just about anybody's shade color. And I love how they already have the shades in order for you to use. So if you were questionable on how to use this palette, it's very simple. It's makeup proof, and I like them. It comes with a big old mirror, and it says Tarte Lid. So what I'm going to now use, I'm going to use Bombshell, which is like a deep purple here, and I'm going to use my E25 brush by Sigma. Actually, well, let's see. Yeah, this could work. But I'm just going to use that as a way to deepen my crease. So I'm just using Bombshell to really deepen that crease, that socket. And like I said, I'm just tilting my head back to do this. Tip back. And I turn the brush over the head of the product and then just blend. And I go back to my blending brush, taper blending brush, and blend. Very tip. Okay. And then, with my favorite brush for cut crease, and you guys who have watched me know this is my favorite brush to use and probably are sick of me using it, but I don't care because I love it. I love this damn thing. It's my baby. It's my bitch. It's a smudge brush by Sigma. It's the E21. Those who have maybe a larger eye socket and probably are impatient but still want that precision, I would then go to the short shader brush, the E20, because it's almost like a dupe but on a bigger scale, and it still gives you that nice precise look with all the stiffness. Yeah, and that didn't sound gross at all. And I'm just going to apply Bombshell to my lower lash too. You get where we're going with this. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, you get where we're going. As long as you know. Without trying to get it in your eye, Dee Dee. And then our lovely lid color is going to be the Sigma. Why did I say Sigma? It's going to be the Urban Decay Cosmic Eyeshadow. This is a really pretty eyeshadow. It has a little bit of purpley flecks in it. I sadly was not able to get to the one eyelash I really wanted, but it's okay. I'm not going to mention its name. One, because it's too painful for me to mention that I missed out on such a great eyeshadow because it was a similar dupe for one that Make Forever came out with, and it's also similar to the color that MAC makes, the blue brown pigment. That, and I can't remember the damn name. Hey, don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But what you wanna do is you're going to grab your eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to use the eye shading brush. This is the E55 by Sigma. By the way, this isn't sponsored. I just happen to like their brushes. I feel like for the quality that you're getting and what you're paying for, you know, it's fair. And I'm just going to do like a patting motion so I don't have too much fallout from the product. Okay, since purple is the theme, I'm going to take, which I hate that Ulta doesn't carry them anymore, LH Best Cosmetics. This is in Snowflake. As you can see, it's got like a pearly iridescentness to it. I really like it. I really hate that Ulta stopped carrying this brand, or that the brand decided to pull away from Ulta, because I think it was an absolutely great brand. I feel like it was up there as far as quality from NYX and so on and so forth. So I was actually disappointed that they decided to pull. And I'm just putting this over top as an added layer. Patty. And I'm going to take whatever's on my tip of that same sparkleness and apply it at the bottom just ever so lightly if you can. I might have to use a different brush, but hey. It's what I'm using. So if you want to do what I'm using, then you will do it and like it. So I'm going to take the NYX black liner, or cream gel liner, whatever you're going to call it. I'm going to line. Oh, what a line. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I applied my mascara, my false lashes, and pretty much did my foundation and lipstick and all stuff. The lipstick that I've chose to wear is the new Intense Butter Gloss by NYX. This is in Spice Cake. I absolutely love this color. It is amazing. It's basically, it's like lipstick but better. It's great. I love it. I love the intensity and the pigmentation. It's out of this world. I want to get the nude colored one. I'm going to find those and I'm going to buy them, and they're going to be all mine. Yes. But in the meantime, I figure I'd share that with you guys. I figure a bold colored look with this would be great. I also got this color. This is Berry Strudel. This is really good. Really intense. I also got Toasted Marshmallow. Beautiful. Love it. And I got Chocolate Crepe. Beautiful. And then, let's see, I got Orange Sickle. So those are the colors that I got. I will go out and get some more because I absolutely love them, and I hope you will love them too. Guys, definitely remember to comment, subscribe, and request looks. I always look for your feedback. I love you guys. Oh, and if I didn't say it before, I can't remember. Typical of a workaholic. I would like to thank the person who welcomed me back from being gone for so long. Thank you for always saying to watch my videos. I really appreciate that. I love you guys. I truly do, and hopefully I'll be able to keep this up. So yeah, thank you guys. Definitely let me know what looks you guys want me to do. I would love to hear your feedback on what you would like for me to do. It'd be great. Thanks guys. Bye.